what you want from me. I'll give you everything. All that in.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a first impressions on a lot of new products that I have. Like, I have been collecting a lot of makeup since the past month and I have quite a few products for me to try out. I haven't used them at all, so I thought why not film it for you guys, seeing my reaction and all, using it for the first time. And this is what the look came out to be, and I absolutely love how it turned out, especially the highlighter. Can you see that highlight? Like, it is amazing. So in case you're interested how I get this look and what are my first impressions on all the new products that I have, please keep watching. So let's get started with the primer. The primer that I have today is this Nyx Shine Killer. This is what it looks like. What it says is eliminates the look of excess oil and shine, leaving skin looking matte and fresh all day. Can be worn over, under or without makeup. So since it is a blurring, smoothing primer and a shine killer, that is what I need because I am oily skin. So I am sold by this product. I hope this works out. Okay, this is like a transparent gel consistency. I think y'all can see that dot right there. It feels like an oil. The moment I applied it, you know the oily feeling that you get once you get oily? That is how this primer feels. I do not know how this is going to work out for my skin tone. I will test it out and let you all know in the description box below in case this product worked out for me. But for now, I'm going to move on. So for foundation today, I have this Pac Hd Liquid Foundation in the shade 2.5. The foundation just looks like that. And it does not have a cap. It has a small little cap, like, which protects the foundation, and it has a pump, which is a plus. I absolutely love foundations which have a pump. I'm just gonna dot it. Now it is a little bit of a thick consistency. It's not very liquidy. So I'm just gonna dot it. This was just one pump, by the way. Let's see how it works out. And with my Pac sponge, I'm just gonna blend everything out. So just right off the bat, this foundation is very lightweight. I absolutely feel nothing right now on my face. Usually whenever I apply foundations which are this thick of a consistency, like thicker than the normal liquid foundations, I feel that they're going to be heavy and I'll feel the foundation, but right now I just don't feel anything. So one pump covered my entire face, but it hasn't given me that much of a coverage. I'll say this is like a light coverage because it has not covered anything at all as of now. It's just evened out my skin tone. So I will take another pump and, you know, apply anywhere where I feel that I need a little bit more coverage. So I'm just going to take like one more pump and try to build it up and see how it builds. As of now, I absolutely love this foundation because it did cover my spots, but it gave me that perfect medium coverage that I like. I do not like a full coverage foundation. I like it on the medium side and it feels so lightweight on the skin. I just hope it works out the entire day. Now we're gonna move on to concealer. Now for concealer, I do not have a new concealer. In case you have any suggestions for concealer that you like, please let me know because I am on a lookout for a good concealer which is kind of affordable, because the one which I'm using right now, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, is like expensive and the availability of this concealer is very difficult. So I want a new concealer which will work out for me, which is affordable as well. So for setting my entire face, I have this Cover FX Matte Setting Powder in the shade Medium. Now, if you have been watching YouTube, you guys have been knowing there are so many YouTubers raving about this product. So as I have been using my Ben Nye Luxury Powder for like ages now, I wanted to try a new translucent powder. So I thought, why not invest in this one, because I was on the lookout for a good setting powder. So let's see how this works out. This is what the packaging looks like. Just a normal packaging, like nothing like exceptional in it. And I like the fact that it comes with this thing right here where you just flip it open. I am gonna use it with my beauty blender, bake under my eyes and set my entire face as well with it. My god, this powder is so finely milled, I absolutely feel nothing. So regarding the powder, I absolutely love the powder because it's so finely milled, and you know, when you touch your face, it just feels like skin. Love that. So now let's move on to our brows. Now for my brows, I do not have a new product, but this is kind of new only. I haven't used it on my channel as of yet, I think. This is the Benefit Brow, and I'm going to be using this to shape my eyebrows. I have been loving this product, in case y'all did not know, and I'm in the shade 4. And I'm just gonna shape my brows very quickly. We are gonna move on to our eyes, and for eyes today I have 2 palettes from NYX. This is the NYX Full Throttle palette in the shade Explicit. So this is what the quad looks like. Now this shade right here is calling to me, so I am gonna use that. And for my transition shade, I think I'm gonna use this one. First, I'm just gonna set my eyelids with this color right here because I have concealer right now. Let's set this first. My god, this has a sheen to it. Really? So I have this shade right here. It's like a dusky pink color, and it has small little golden glitter particles, but I'm using that as my transition shade. I hope the glitter is not shown that much. I'm using my same color bar blending brush. So I'm just using that as my transition shade. So those glitter particles are not shown that much, but this eyeshadow has kind of like a sheen. It's not completely matte and it's not that bad, and it blends out pretty well. So after that, I'm gonna move on to the darker shade in the palette, that is this color right here, and apply it very precisely in my crease region. I must say that these eyeshadows blend out pretty well, and it does have a little bit of fallout, but that's okay. I'm just gonna clean it up. And then I'm gonna take the green shade right here and apply it all over my eyelids. I'm just taking the same brown color and I'm just gonna line my lower waterline with it. And then with my pencil brush, I'm using the transition shade that we used, the dusky pink color, and blending it out. So my eyeshadow application is basically done, and I absolutely love this palette. Amazing. Like, I used all 4 shades except for this shade right here. I love all the other shades. This shade is pretty as your transition area. As you all can see, it gives that very beautiful dusky pink kind of a transition. This shade right here is amazing again. They blend out so well, and the green shade is just the star of the palette. So yeah. Now we are gonna move on to mascara. Now for mascara, I have this NYX The Skinny Mascara. I don't know how this is gonna work out for my upper lashes, but I think for my bottom lashes, this is just gonna be amazing. So the wand is so skinny. First of all, it just does not work out for my upper lashes at all. Like, it just gives nothing to them. I'm just gonna try this on my bottom lashes and see. So this mascara just did not work out for me, so that's a no. Like, it did not do anything to my lashes basically. I think it just coated them back to the color they were before applying foundation and everything, because once you apply that, your eyelashes become white. So it just brought the color back, and it just did not give me any volume. It just did not give me any length. So I did not like that mascara at all. So now I'm just gonna move on to the rest of my face, and later on I'm gonna apply my lashes. So first I'm gonna start off with bronzing. For bronzer today, I am using this MAC Mineralize Skinfinish bronzer in the shade Give Me Sun. So As you know, I think most of y'all must be knowing that I was on the lookout for a good bronzer, and I saw Desi Perkins. If y'all know, she's a YouTuber. She's amazing. So she uses this bronzer, and this as a bronzer, this is the Mineralize Skinfinish powder, I suppose. And I wanted to try it out because it looked very beautiful on her. Like, she had that sun-kissed glow on her face, like that tan effect, and I wanted to, you know, try it out. So I'm gonna be using this as my bronzer today. You look at the difference between my cheeks. Like, this one has so much more light than this one. It looks dead like on the side, so I'm just gonna bronze up on the other side as well. Okay, I absolutely love this as a bronzer. It just looks like a natural tan. That bronzer gets a thumbs up from me. I love it. So next we are gonna move on to blusher. I do not want to use blusher, but I have a blusher which is intriguing me to try it out. So this is the NYX Ombre blush in the shade Feel the Heat. This is how the packaging looks like, and this is what the blush looks like. I'm kind of scared to use it because, as you all can see, it is like a reddish orange, and I've heard that these are very pigmented, so I'm just gonna like swipe once. Yeah, they are very pigmented. Okay, this is like full on red too. Like, can you see that's like a proper red blush too? It's too orange for me, but maybe if I am using it with a very simpler look, it will look better, because right now there's too much going on my eyes, and this is just, you know, looking too much. So now let's move on to the most exciting part of the video. Can you guess what it is? I think y'all must have guessed it by now, and that's the highlighter, and this is the most exciting part. For highlighter today, I am using something very special. This is a Nicole Guerrero Anastasia Beverly Hill Glow Kit, and if y'all must know, this is absolutely amazing. I have not tried it at all, and I'm eagerly waiting to try this one out. So there's a man standing outside talking on the phone, and I hope he moves from there because I want to continue with my video, and he had to come right at the moment where I'm going to highlight, which is annoying. So this is what the packaging looks like. You get 6 shades right here. Now let me tell you, I have swatched this one and others I haven't swatched, so I'm going to swatch all of them right now on the back of my hand and show you how they look. So let's start with Kitty Cat. My god, can you look at that? So this is what Kitty Cat looks like. Amazing. Let's go for Forever Young. My god, these highlighters. Let's go for Daydream. Oh, I thought this is not going to suit me, but apparently it might. That is such a beautiful color. Like, I do not have a highlight of that color. That was Daydream. Let's go for Forever Lit. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, shit. Like, that color is amazing. And then we go to Glow Getter. Look at that. They are so freaking blinding. Then the next one is 143. Again, beautiful color. This is like a bronzy. I'm going to swatch it right here. Oh my god, these highlighters are amazing. So I am confused what color I should go for. I think I'm going to go for Forever Young, the shade right here, and apply it right on top of my cheekbones. And for highlighter today, I actually want to use this new brush from Pac. I do not know whether this is going to work out. This is a Pac 334 brush, and I hope I don't get it everywhere. So I'm just going to take like a little bit of it and apply it right at the tops of my cheekbone. Look at that. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I'm stunned. Like, look at that. That was just like a little bit of that highlighter. I absolutely love this highlighter. Now I'm gonna highlight everywhere else with some other shades. Let's do Forever Lit right here for my inner corners and my brow bone highlight. So that's it for the face. Now we're gonna move on to our lips. Now for lips today, I have this NYX Ombre Lip Duo in the shade Razzle and Dazzle. This is what it looks like. One side is kind of like an orangish, reddish lip liner, and the other side is a pink color. So let's do that. Let me tell you right off the bat, it is very drying, which I do not like. So let's switch on to the pink shade and fill it in. This one is way more creamier than the lip liner. I don't really like this duo. I might try to use it in some other looks, but for now I am gonna go for a different lipstick because this looks pathetic. Like, I look like a clown right now, so I'm gonna change my lip color. So for my lips, I am gonna use this Maybelline Color Show Creamy Matte Lip Color in the shade Mysterious Mocha. I recently bought this. I've not used it on videos, but I have used it in real life and I absolutely love this color, and it smells like candy. I absolutely love that. So I'm gonna use this one. So I'm again taking the NYX Throttle eyeshadow palette and using the shade right here and just dabbing it at the corners of my mouth. So guys, this is the final look. I just applied some false lashes, and let me tell you guys, among all the products that I like, there were 2-3 products that I did not like. One being that mascara, I just did not like that. The blusher, I'm still a little dicey about the blusher because I think it will work out when I'm going for a very simple and a natural look with a bold lip. That will look good, I think so. I might try it out a little bit more, and let me tell you about this foundation. As of now, I absolutely love this foundation. It just feels so lightweight, and you know, it matches my skin tone so perfectly. And I think the setting powder helped a lot because that setting powder is so finely milled. You know, it applies on your face so evenly. It just does not give you any flashback, and it is talc free, so it is amazing. Other than that, I love the eyeshadow. I love the eyeshadow quad. You guys know you just have to layer up the colors a little bit to get the maximum intensity, but absolutely love the colors on that palette. And the lip duo from NYX, I'm not a big fan of that. It's too bright for me, and this lip color which I am wearing right now is one of my favorites. I absolutely love such lip colors which, you know, are way more like a very nude color. Love that fact about it. And the bronzer, let me talk a little bit about the bronzer. The MAC bronzer is amazing. I think I found my new favorite bronzer, so you guys might be seeing that bronzer in almost every of my video. So I'm sorry about that from the start itself because that is absolutely beautiful. And the glow. Do I need to talk about the glow? I think you guys got the gist of it, that how much I love that glow kit. Like, it is amazing, like amazing. So if you all want to know from where I bought all the products, I'm going to be leaving links in the description box below, so don't forget to check it out. So yeah, that's it for this video, and I think I'm going to see you all in my next one very soon. Until then, bye.